Daniel Gafford, and you're watching Ball Control on YouTube. Hey, cue the intro.
What's good? BALLCONTROL. Ball with your family. I'm your MJ. Today, I'm back with another video, and it's been so long. A lot of people that's close to me, even some of my subscribers, y'all should know by now. Like, I'm in the military, so I ain't really had like a lot of time. But now that I'm at my like duty station, I'm more like settled down now. I have more time to do videos, especially basketball videos, like IRLs and all that. So I can't wait for that. So y'all make sure I hit the sub and hit the like button. Content finna start coming, especially the playoffs this year. So y'all get ready for that. And yeah, man, enough with all that chit chatter. We got something to talk about. Excuse the noise in the background. The AC is like loud as hell in these rooms. So bear with me. I'm gonna try my best to play some background music. Of course, I do that every video around it to kind of cancel out the sound. So yeah, bear with me. With all that being said, let's hop into this. Clippers fans, Paul George fans, Utah fans, y'all could come in and take a seat. We got shit to talk about. Mainly, this is me laying into the Clippers' ass. The Los Angeles Clippers are just weird as fuck, and they're honestly like annoying as hell. Now, not to discredit the Utah Jazz or anything, this isn't really a surprise. I had this series going 6 or 7 anyway, so it's not shocking the Jazz got 2 quick wins on them. But at the same time, for the Clippers, the fact that you guys are down 0-2 again are fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Paul George at times be playing like shit, inconsistent. Patrick Beverley is trash. He ain't been shit since the knee injuries. Marcus Morris is Marcus Morris. Zubac, I like Zubac, but there's times where he could become a defensive liability where he doesn't come out enough on pick and rolls to contest jump shots, giving Donovan Mitchell free threes every single time he takes the floor. Serge Ibaka, he's been injured, so I ain't really got that much of an opinion on him. Nicholas Batum been great for the Clippers. Luke Kennard been solid. Terrence Mann is amazing. Their breakout star. So I look at the LA Clippers and I say, why the hell do you guys do this every single year? I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm going to tell you this right now. If Utah comes out and wins, I think the game is tonight. As I speak, as of June 12th, making this video, I think the game is tonight. It is tonight. My apologies. If Utah wins Game 3, the Clippers will go down as the most disappointed team in the last 25 to 30 years. They will go down as one of the most disappointed teams because they're most likely going to lose the series. Not even most likely. They will lose the series if they go down 0-3. They're going to lose. And Kawhi most likely is out of there. If not, Kawhi's out of there. Paul George is out of there. This tandem just can't work no more. And I'll admit, I had them winning some championships, but like nobody really expected the Clippers to be this inconsistent. These guys play like they don't want to win. They play like they have no heart. They play like they don't care. They don't care. Donovan Mitchell's just spraying their ass down, emptying out the clip on their ass. From 3, from everywhere. The whole Utah Jazz is just spraying it on them. They can't guard D. Mitchell no matter who you throwing on him. Kawhi can't guard him right now. Paul George can't guard him right now. Patrick Beverley, we know he can't guard him right now. I mean, Donovan Mitchell's getting everything he won. Now, I still got the Clippers winning this series. I'm not going to go back on my pick. I have them winning this series. But at the same, because Kawhi been down 0-2 before. He been down 0-2 against the Bucks. He's been down 0-2 just previously against the Dallas Mavericks. So I'm not really saying the series is over for the Clippers, but they gotta win Game 3. Game 3 is a must win. If they lose Game 3, this series is over with. And luckily it's back in LA, but shit, the Clippers lose in LA too in important games. I mean, I don't know. The Clippers are just cursed. I mean, Paul George is some shit. I think we could finally end the debate between Paul George and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is better than Paul George. Let's just cut this shit out. And I think Kawhi Leonard don't get enough flex sometimes when it comes to late game situation. I mean, Kawhi ain't really show up last game, and I'm a Kawhi fan. A lot of people know this. I'm a Kawhi fan, and he ain't show up last game. Now, granted, Kawhi proved when you need him the most, he does show up. Like I said, I still think he's going to win this series. But you can't keep going down 0-2. There's going to be a team where you go down 0-2 and they're going to fuck around and win Game 3 and you guys are going to get swept. The Clippers can't start series just lackadaisical. This ain't the regular season. This ain't the preseason. This is the NBA playoffs. This is where legacies are made. This is where your career is pretty much defined. Regular seasons are cool and all, but the playoffs is where you make your name. The playoffs is where we determine where you rank all time. Y'all, Clippers can't keep doing this. Clipper fans, Clipper Nation, hell, the Clippers organization, if you're watching this video, y'all can't keep doing this shit. Y'all can't. Shout out to Utah, though. They came out to play. They playing like they actually want to win. Shout out to Rudy Gobert, well-deserved Defensive Player of the Year. I might make another video on that as well about Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year. But shout out to the Utah Jazz going crazy. They handing it to the Clippers right now. They whooping their ass. Donovan Mitchell dropping off anybody he see that's put on him. Paul George getting the smoke. Kawhi getting the smoke. Patrick Beverley catching that smoke. He been catching smoke. I mean, hey, Clippers fans, if y'all lose Game 3, this team is getting broken up. Expect trades everywhere. That's if Kawhi stand. If Kawhi ain't stand, the Clippers blowing that shit up, and they will go down as the most disappointing team in history. So, with all that being said, I got Clippers winning tonight. By the way, I got them winning Game 3. I got them realizing, like, look, we can't go down 0-3 to the Utah Jazz. So I got them, closing this game out because the Clippers got the best player in the series. So it should be no excuse why they lose this series. I put all this on Kawhi Leonard. If they lose this series, I will come back on here and I will go off on Kawhi Leonard. And I'm a Kawhi fan, and that would pay me to do that video. But with all that being said, hey, yo, go follow me on Twitter, by the way. I'll be active as hell on Twitter. So y'all go follow me on Twitter. I always tweet during games, giving like live reaction opinions and all that stuff. Like, I'm really active on Twitter, so follow me on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Plus, y'all will find out when videos dropping well before it actually hits your sub box. With all that being said, salute to everybody at home. Salute to everybody watching the video. I'm your host, MJ. I'm out. Peace.